Hello and welcome back to the Man United Fan Stand. And today, it's literally going back onto transfer news now, really. So, yeah, we're back onto transfer news, and the transfer window is closed. But so, Jose Mourinho's huge transfer mistake. Jose Mourinho, he made loads of mistakes. Mourinho and the board, they made loads and loads of mistakes in this transfer window, not signing enough players, and signing Dalot, I think, was a bit of a mistake as well, though. But, there was more of a mistake as well, but... So, what really happened is, Rio Ferdinand, he came out and said that our big transfer mistake was not signing Toby Alderweireld, which, I don't think that, I don't think we should have gone on and signed Toby Alderweireld. I really don't think we should have signed Alderweireld. I think it's more likely that I think loads more of us Manchester United fans would have been a lot happier if we went on and signed Harry Maguire. I would have been happy if we went on and signed Harry Maguire more than Toby Alderweireld, because, I would prefer Toby Alderweireld to just... I would like Toby Alderweireld to join, but I would prefer Harry Maguire to join us over Toby Alderweireld. And, I think, Harry Maguire, I think he's more of an experienced player, and I think, it's more likely that he would get a Manchester United role, and I think, I think Harry Maguire should be getting the Manchester United role and not over Harry Maguire. I don't think Harry Maguire is a player who... he's not really a player who messes around that much, and he's not really a player who gets injured and stuff. Toby Alderweireld, he doesn't mess around on the field and stuff, but, I think it's more best to say, Toby Alderweireld, he gets injured a lot more than Harry Maguire, and Harry Maguire, he doesn't really get injured that much. So, that's the downside about getting Toby Alderweireld. There's a few downsides about getting Harry Maguire as well, which I think, we've at least got to go for at least Toby Alderweireld or Harry Maguire in January, because, I think it's important that we go for at least Toby Alderweireld or Harry Maguire, because I don't think we're done with our centre-backs and signing centre-backs yet, though. I think we need to go on and sign some more centre-backs. But, I think Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof, I think they both work really well together in the defence and stuff, which, I think they work well together. But the thing is, I want to see Bailey and Harry Maguire in defence with each other, because I think Bailey and Harry Maguire, I think they will work well together. But I think Lindelof and Toby Alderweireld would work well together. Well, I think, Bailey could work well with any defender, but I think it would be a good pair if Lindelof and Alderweireld were together, because as a pair as centre-back, because I think Toby Alderweireld and Harry Maguire, I think they're similar centre-backs. I think they're similar centre-backs, and yeah, and I also think Harry Maguire and Eric Bailly are similar centre-backs. So, it's interesting, really, to see, who would you prefer to have, Toby Alderweireld or Harry Maguire? Loads of people have different opinions on who they would have preferred, Alderweireld or Harry Maguire. But I think it's more of a mistake that we didn't sign Harry Maguire. But Rio Ferdinand came out and said, no, he thinks that our biggest transfer mistake, who we didn't sign this summer, is Toby Alderweireld. But I don't think we should have gone on side Toby Alderweireld. As I said, I would have preferred Harry Maguire. As I said, he's more of an experienced player, and I think he would work best with the players. I think, he would work best with all our centre-backs. But as I said, I think Lindelof and Toby Alderweireld would work well together. But I don't hear, I don't see, I don't see Alderweireld getting on with all our defenders, though. Just Ryan says I have to disagree with you, mate. Maguire isn't anywhere near as good as Eric Bailly. Bailey's much quicker and stronger. Well, yeah, Bailey, he's obviously better than Harry Maguire, but I think that they would work well together, and they are similar, but I haven't said that, that Bailey is better, that Maguire's better than Bailey. I'm just saying I think they're similar with their tackles and everything, and I think they've got similar abilities. But I agree with you there that Eric Bailey is better than Harry Maguire, because, Eric Bailey, he plays for Manchester United at the moment. Harry Maguire only plays for Leicester, and Eric Bailey, he is more of an experienced centre back and stuff, and I think, and I totally agree with you there. Just Ryan, Eric Bailey, he's definitely more tough than Harry Maguire, and he's better. Dedex official says Bailey is tough and physically stronger. Yeah, I totally agree. But Harry Maguire, he's a strong defender. But I totally agree with you that Eric Bailey, he is a better defender than Harry Maguire, definitely, and he is a stronger defender, and he's more experienced and stuff. So I totally do agree with you there, mate. Just Ryan says I would have to prefer Alderweireld. He has more experience playing in the Liga for Atletico Madrid. And he has been playing in the Prem for a while, playing for Southampton and Spurs. Well, I would like both of them, but I would prefer Harry Maguire. But I wouldn't be ranting saying, oh yeah, we signed Toby Alderweireld, I'm not happy about that. I would be happy if we signed Toby Alderweireld, because I totally agree with you. Toby Alderweireld's got experience. He has, and, but I just think that Harry Maguire is a better defender, though. It is people's opinions, but, people will agree with me, and people will say that Harry Maguire is, people will say, and some people will say that Toby Alderweireld is better. So, but, yeah, it is decisions, but, they are both really, they both got quality, and they both got Manchester United quality, both Harry Maguire and Toby Alderweireld, definitely. They both got they should be playing for Manchester United, because they have both got Manchester United quality, and I would be happy if both of them played for. I think Toby Alderweireld and Harry Maguire would work well together at Manchester United, though. But who would I rather play, though? With Bailey, because I think we at least need Bailey playing in that defence. But, we need a really good defender to back up Eric Bailey, though, when he gets injured. Because it's obvious to say that Eric Bailey is going to get injured, though. And it is safe to say that, because Eric Bailey, he gets injured a lot. And it's annoying, because I want to see him playing. But the thing is, we can't have Phil Jones backing up, and we can't have Chris Smalling backing him up. I don't really have much of a problem with Chris Smalling, but, Chris Smalling is getting older and older now, and I think it is time that we bring in 2 new centre-backs. And for the 2 new centre-backs, I think it has got to be Toby Alderweireld and Harry Maguire. But, Toby Alderweireld and Harry Maguire, they're both very different defenders, and they play in very different ways. Toby Alderweireld, he plays for the better club, obviously, Tottenham Hotspurs. So, yeah, but I think Harry Maguire kind of carries Leicester, and Toby Alderweireld, I've got to say that Toby Alderweireld is Tottenham Hotspur's best centre-back, and, it's safe to say that Eric Bailey's our best centre-back, definitely. And I'm happy to have Eric Bailey as our centre-back, and so, yeah. Just want to say, we're lucky to have Bailey on the pitch the other night. Lindelof made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, and he did make a few mistakes, definitely, Victor Lindelof. It's obviously safe to say that Paul Johnston, I had to do the stream a bit earlier. But yeah, it is safe to say that Eric Bailey is a lot better than Victor Lindelof. Simple as. He is, and I totally agree with you there, mate. He made lots of mistakes on Friday night, but he was alright. But it's obvious that Eric Bailey's a lot better than him, definitely. Just what I said, I would actually like to see Rocco play beside Bailey. Rocco is a player who enjoys tackling, and I think he's better than Smalling and Jones. Yeah, I agree with you there, mate. Rocco's a lot better. That's just said Rocco and Bailey. Yeah. I want to see Jose Mourinho give Rocco some game time, but the other thing is that Rocco gets injured quite a bit as well, though. And that's the thing. And it's annoying because our best centre backs get injured, and then like when Bailey and Rocco get injured, then we'll have to bring in Jones and Smalling again, and no Manchester United fans want us to bring in Jones and Smalling again because they're both idiots when they play together. They are both idiots, and we can't have Chris Smalling and Phil Jones play together. Simple as. That can't happen. Paul Johnstone said, such a shame. I agree with you. He is better than Smalling and Jones. Yeah, definitely. He's a lot better than Smalling and Jones, definitely. And yeah, it's definitely safe to say that he is. And but who is better, Lindelof or Smalling and Jones? That's the question. But I want to see Rocco play, but I think someone said in the live chat earlier that Mourinho isn't a fan of Rocco. Paul Johnstone says that Mourinho isn't a fan of Rocco. Yeah, that is true, but I really like Rocco. I really do like Rocco, and I think we need to see him play at Manchester United. 100% we need to see him play. Definitely. Paul Johnstone says Lindelof. Yeah, I've got to agree there. He's better than... I think it's safe to say he's better than Phil Jones, but I'm not sure if he's better than Chris Smalling, though. Because I think Lindelof and Chris Smalling, Smalling's getting old now, and, Chris Smalling used to be an absolute star to Manchester United in the old days, but I'm not sure about Lindelof and Smalling. Just Ryan said, I heard some news last night that we are meant to be appointing a director who is someone that details transfers, etc. I heard something like that, that someone is going to be the new director of Manchester of football. So who would that be though? Who comes in and does that job? Who would that be? And Paul Johnstone says, I hope that's true. Yeah. I think we really need that, and I think someone needs to help us out with our transfers at the moment. But after all, Jose Mourinho, he's good with his transfers, but it's just this summer which let us down, though, totally. He let us down this summer, but I do agree that we need someone to come in and help us out with our transfers, definitely. And, I think we do need a director of football and stuff. We need a director who helps us with our transfers, 100%. We really do need that. Paul Johnston says, will Sandro still be available in January? Hopefully it is, because I really want to go for Alexandro. I think it's really important that we go on and sign Alexandro, because I think he will help us out a lot in our defence and everything. But Sandro, he doesn't really get into that much, and and I would like to see him play with Eric Bailey, definitely, but as he is a left back, I think. But yes, I want to see Sandro at Manchester United 100%. We need to see him at Manchester United. Luke Shaw, he's good. Luke Shaw's a good player as well. He played well against Leicester. Just Ryan said, if Jose left or got sacked, who would you prefer to take over? Well, there's a lot. Paul Johnston says Zidane. Conte was said bye by Mourinho. Well, it's a tough one. There's a lot of managers who I do want to do the job and stuff, and who I do want to be a Manchester United manager. I think it's got to be Zidane who comes into Manchester United and does that. I think it's got to be Zidane, definitely. I really want Zidane as Manchester United manager. He's got passion, but Mourinho, he's got passion. I was saying in an earlier show, I think Mourinho, he's got a lot of passion for Manchester United. He has. He's a manager who's got lots of passion. Just Ryan said, I wouldn't like Zidane. Anyone can do it with Real Madrid, I think. Well, yeah, that is a good point there, mate. That is a very good point. Because, Real Madrid, they are literally like the best team in the world. And anyone can do it with Madrid. But I would like Zidane, because I think Zidane, he's like the only manager which is really free we can go for. I don't want Conte, I don't want Wenger. I think it's got to be Zidane. Zidane's the manager out there, but I don't want Jose Mourinho to be sacked. I want him at Manchester United. I think Mourinho needs to be at Manchester United, but I think this season we go on and win the league, and then next season we keep Mourinho, we go on and play entertaining football. Just Ryan says, I would also say Laurent Blahnik, who was a former PSG manager, but anyone can do the job of PSG as well. Yeah, totally agree there. Yeah, I totally agree on that one. But, you know, I would prefer Zidane. I would definitely prefer Zidane over Blahnik. Definitely. But, you know, as you said, anyone can do it with Zidane, with PSG. But I think, you know, it's a tough job to obviously come in and manage Manchester United when we had Fergie and everything. And then, yeah, we had all the glory and stuff. And, yeah, I totally agree on that one. Paul Johnston said Jose will leave at the end of the season no matter what. You never know, because loads of people say he'll leave no matter what, even if we win the league. Because we all want Zidane. Paul Johnston says, I think he will move into another club if he's successful this summer. Yeah, I think he will be. But I'm backing Mourinho no matter what this season. But I'm giving Mourinho up until Christmas, and I'm gonna see what goes from there. So yeah, thanks for watching this video of the Man United fan stands. Thanks for speak to you all soon. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching.